Hey guys, what's going on? Since my son is asleep, I'm trying to make a quick video and quick update. It is week, I'm not sure. For anyone that is new to my channel, I had my VSG surgery July 30th on a Monday. So normally Mondays is when I come in and weigh in. I don't even know. But anyway, I am currently 231. I just been hanging around 230s for a very long time. The lowest I got was 228, which was, let's say, a few days before my period, and then right before the holidays. So you already know what happens, during holiday season. So that's up 2 pounds, and pissed off about that. But I can feel that it's not weight all dispersed. I feel that it's just in my tummy and I need to just let go. If you are a bariatric patient, you know the difficulties of bathroom, and sometimes you know how that is. So I feel that I just really need to cleanse, or just take a break and maybe do liquids for a full day. I might start incorporating my liquid, once a week liquid, whatever. Because I did, for 2 days, I didn't eat anything up until 6:30 p.m. And I noticed I was going, so I feel that I need to give myself a break, and the rest will just go, and eventually I can get back into the 220s. Okay, so I want to show you, it's going to be a long video, so just hold on to your seats. I got some sneaker wedges. I think they're so cute, and I love finding deals. I'm all about finding coupon codes, finding deals. Sometimes I like to wait, sometimes I don't. For example, I bought some clothes because at Forever 21 I wear a size 16 in their pants, and normally I would pick up an 18 anywhere else. Top wise, normally I'd buy 2X. Forever 21, I can wear 2X, but I have a Hello Kitty 2X t-shirt, but the shoulders are really wide and you're seeing my bra strap, and I don't like that look, and unless it's on purpose, So yeah, I purchased some stuff and they only had a 1X in the sweater that I wanted, and I know I can get into it. And to me, when it comes to clothes, I don't mind it being a little bit too small, because that's something for me to work into as opposed to shoes. So I bought these from a site called YCMC, and these are spiked, and I'm in love with them. I wish I got them in 11, because after having my son, my feet got bigger, and even though I've lost a little bit of weight, my foot has lost some, but I'm still in between. So normally, let's say I would go to Payless, I'd get a 10 wide. I can fit 10 wide. If it's a wide width, if I get shoes from Torrid or Lane Bryant, I get a 10. But if it's what's the width? Regular width, which is I think a B, I get an 11. So I remember reading that the sneakers I just showed you come wide, but what I've noticed is the company that makes these are, I don't know, I'm using, oops, don't do that. I'm using my phone for lighting. It's fantastic. I have a a flashlight application, so it's great. So my phone was like, whoa, I'm dying. So yeah, I noticed there's different brands that make and they look the same. And if you don't really pay attention to detail, you will see that you would think they're all the same brand. But anyway, I got the 11, and if I were to buy it over, I'd get the 10. And so I'm really excited, because knowing that, I feel that there's some other ones that I wanted to buy, but that's the thing. I can't even go by that. But there's some boots that I wanted to get with spikes. I'm sure you've seen them, but it's spikes by the foot and spikes on the back. And some places only had 10, some places only had 11. And I really didn't want to. it's just hard buying shoes like online because you just really don't know. And I'm not into like, unless they give me a return slip, I'm not into like shipping it back. So anyway, it is what it is. I prefer, when it comes to shoes, I prefer to have too big than too small. Or I really prefer just right. Okay, and I also got my Sense sneakers. They had some sneakers for like $10. I was in love. And I saw them at Famous Footwear for like $40, and they had them for $10. I was like, what? I bought a size up, and I really should have bought both his size and the size for, next few months. Because I was thinking, okay, if I get the bigger size, I can always double up. And it's a sneaker. It looks like a high top. It's like a Rasta high top. I forgot what's the name of that brand. It's called DC. And it has like Rasta laces. You might be able to find it and Google it. But there's no actual like lace to tie. It's cute. It's a cute design where it's like it's easy to get into, but there's no laces, so you don't have to worry about having to constantly tie. You don't have to worry about your son or your daughter trying to untie them. But if I knew that, I don't know. I probably would have gotten a 9, because in my head, I feel when you're able to tie something, you can tighten it, even if it might be too big. But this is kind of, if you must say, imagine just like a sneaker with laces, but with no ends, And they somehow like sewed it in, so it's cute, but if I knew that, I probably would have got the small size. Also, I want to share with you that I got a waist trimmer. You can Google that, of course. I got a waist trimmer, and I also got some pants that are the same waist trimmer material that makes you sweat, in a nutshell. So it's supposed to just pretty much suck out all of the water from your body, and that's all I know. I don't know the purpose of why, but it's like, in a way, it's almost kind of like targeting that spot. But anyway, I got it. I got the shorts. The shorts come up a little bit past my belly button, and then they go down to my knee. So that's fantastic, because that's my issue, my area. My legs still rub because it's still loose fat in between my legs. Well, inner thigh, because that sounds like never mind. So I'm excited. So I got the pants today, and I got the waist trimmer last week. I also got some makeup from MAC. I got Candy Yum Yum, which to me is similar to Shocking Pink from NYX. So if you really want to save you some money, I'd go with the Shocking Pink. It feels a little bit different. And if you really have any more questions, I will let you know. You'll see me in the next few days wearing it. I also got the lip gloss from the Viva Glam Nicki Minaj, which is more of a flamingo pink, so it's kind of like peachy. And I also got Cyber. Cyber is like a black purple. I would prefer something a little bit lighter, but it's really vampy. Like, if you really, like me, I'm into spikes. I'm like a rocker kind of chick. I'm into things that are different, so for me it's no trouble, but for you if it might be too dark for the quote unquote natural makeup wearer, which I am not. So for me, I'd wear that with like just light eyes. I wouldn't really do much. I'd probably do a cat eye, and that's it. I went working out today. I got back not too long ago, so I went walking, and I probably will do some Zumba probably for 20 minutes, because I don't want to like get myself too crazy. If I bombard myself with like exercise, then I'm not gonna want to do it the next day. So I gotta take it light. I walked, then I walked. You guys, you wouldn't know where, so it doesn't make sense me telling you where I walked to, but. Then there was a park, my son played, then I walked back, I went to the grocery store, got some dog food, all as well. And earlier, I was researching, I Googled like lasering, because I want to laser my stretch marks, I really do. Because a lot of people have their own little techniques on YouTube and stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't really want to. I try, like people have suggested different oils. I don't mind buying oils, but I really, really just want to like things to be a little bit faster than waiting for some oil to work. Because trust me, I've had stretch marks for over 15 years. So, that, yeah, okay. I prefer to just do my lasering, pay the piper, get faster results. And I've seen people with some ridiculous stretch marks. And this one person, and she got some lasering, and it was practically gone. I was like, what? And she was a black girl, because they say lasering might scar your skin, blah blah blah. It has to be specific laser for your skin type, and etc. etc. So I'm just really excited about that. So I am just going to figure out like what I'm going to do. I'm getting my braces soon, so I'll be paying for that for a while. And if I do make, start making a little bit more money, then I'll try to pay it off faster. So, but one thing at a time. I don't want to be bombarded with like, payment plan after payment plan. But if anybody knows, if you're in the New York City area, if you know of a, who will be doing lasering? I guess. Are they a plastic surgeon? I have to Google that, but if you know, please like write it in if I haven't already Googled it already. And if you are in New York City and you have seen somebody that either gets rid of scars or lasering or stretch marks or whatever, please let me know. And if you like them, leave it in a comment or PM me. What else? And I've been jumping back into my ASL. I don't know if you guys know, but I want to work with deaf people. And I also like animals. So those are like my two loves. So I want to get my associates in deaf studies. So I've been jumping back on the bandwagon of learning my ASL. Like I've been interested in ASL since I was 12. And like any other language, if I don't use it, I lose it. So it sucks, but it's like I'm starting all over again. If I were you and you're interested in ASL, I definitely would try lifeprint.com. It's free. They have up to like ASL2 in videos, so you'll be able to really, you can hold a conversation. It's like basic science, and you can be really self-taught. And of course, there's nothing like having like either a tutor or taking a class so you really know the grammar for ASL and stuff like that, because it's a language and it still has grammar, like how Spanish, to me it's almost similar. How like Spanish, the verb is here, the noun is here. So yeah, so today Switched at Birth is a show that just made me like want to get back into ASL. Well, actually no, I was getting back into ASL before I even heard of the show, but when I see it and I'm slacking, I'm like, oh, because it's a show where two girls, they're switched at birth, and one of them she's deaf. So it's like it brings people who are not familiar with the deaf world into their world, which is like, I like it. And it is kind of annoying sometimes because I'm a member of a deaf site, and it's all about like, getting involved with deaf culture and everything. And there are people who are interested in learning ASL, and there's a section where you can post if you want to like practice on Skype. And the people were like, yeah, I want to learn. And then they fall off because they probably were just inspired by Switched at Birth. Like it wasn't their passion. So it's annoying. Like I hate, people, they're requesting me on Skype, then they're on Skype, and then they're not serious. I just don't like people that aren't serious. To me, this is something I want to do. This is something I want to be able to have conversations with people who use ASL. So I'm pretty much, in a nutshell, I'm just going to stick to like having conversations with people who are deaf or hard of hearing or interpreters, nothing else, because people are too like, yay, I want to do this, yay, and then they're like, like me, the love and the passion for ASL, like my passion and love for anything that it is still there. It's not going to change. It's not a fad, So that's what I was saying in terms of that show. Like sometimes that show, everybody's like, oh, that's cool, Sometimes I don't like when people do things for, because it's cool. Do it. If you're going to do it because it's cool, do it and continue with it. So I guess it's more about just continuing something that you're picking up, So, and there's also a tattoo show, the first black tattoo show that's coming on tonight. So a lot of shows are returning from their vacation. Well, not vacation, but I don't know what they was doing. But a lot of shows, like mostly all the shows. And I'm hoping Grimm comes back right now. I was just so shocked. Like, I was shocked that Switched at Birth was coming on. I was shocked that, okay. Happily Ever After, that Snow White show that's on ABC on Sunday. It's like a lot of shows are coming back. So, and that's really pretty much it. Before I go, I want to just say I'm just so excited about this year. This year is about year of changes. I see myself kind of enjoying my life more and doing things and not being such a homebody. I'm a homebody because, I'm usually home with my son, but this year I'm going to start saving up for a sitter just to go out and, because I had the taste of life without my baby, my aunt was watching him, but I had a taste of life. I had not been out in like a year or 2 years or something like that. I forgot. No, it was a year. So, an adult situation, it's been a year since I've been out without him, and it felt like so liberating, So this year's about just changes. Like everybody says that, and I'm not talking about because it's January, because I was saying this before. It's just like the surgery is such like it's not just the tool and key to just weight loss. It's just like opening up everything because I've been smaller before. The smallest I've been was 192. I was able to fit in some 12s, 12s, but for the most part, my size was like 1X and 14 jeans. And man, if I could snap my fingers, I mean, it's not that far, but it's just like, at that time, I was like, okay, 192 is enough. I need to be 170 and I'm good, But when I look at my pictures, I was like, wow, it's just so small, And I felt so good. It's not just because you looking good, but you're lighter, so you're able to do more. But I've always been the plus size person that was athletic. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd go bike riding. I walked fast. Like I mean, I might not have endurance, but I'm a good sprinter. Like if I need the bus, So people were just like surprised. It's like why are you? That's like really stupid, but. I was just one of those big girls that I enjoyed myself, So, yeah, so this year I want to make some new, true, lasting friends. That's my goal because I haven't really been trying to, I'm always down for having friendships and stuff, but I really need to get out there. And I realize you might have a friend that's a friend for like just one thing, but not a friend for everything. In a nutshell, I would love to have like a friend for everything that's true and dear, but sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you just have activity partners. And like a bike ride, so that's one area where I can have a friend. Yo, this is my bike buddy, And then like I'm a mom with a kid. Well, duh, because you can't be a mom with a kid. So I go on walks. So I'm part of a group that's in my area. So I've made friends from that. So that one friend I might not say let's go clubbing. That might just be that kind of friend. So I'm totally fine with that. But in a nutshell, I would like really just enjoy true, genuine friends because I have not had that opportunity to have someone that's really like cool and down, It's so crazy because like finding a friend is almost like dating and looking for a guy if you're straight or looking for a girl or a guy if you're homosexual. So it's just like it's like you want that friend to be on that same level, You just like for me, I prefer all the people I call friends that come into my life to be true, genuine people who can discuss what's wrong, what's going on with them. It's not always going to be ups. There's going to be downs too, but people who really stick by you. That's what I'm looking for. So, but I'm just so excited about this year. What else? It's just like it's going to be the year that I do the most, and a lot of like changes, is going to happen. My little bow keeps on. What sucks is like these aren't long enough, so it doesn't stay behind the ear. And it's funny because this is made for an adult. I know my head is big, but geez. But these aren't long enough to go behind my ear, so it tends to move. Like I have to like pin it. So. Oh, and I bought some clothes from Forever 21, so I'll show you that. And yeah, because I don't have much clothing, period. That's number one. And it's crazy because like you would think a person like me, I'm into like different things and stuff. I just didn't have a lot of clothes. It's either I'd have clothes and then, you know, they were pretty cheap, so they fell apart, so you throw them out when I was younger. Well, I do have a lot of size 14 1X stuff, so I'll be alright. But for like right now, at this size that I am, I don't have much clothes. Oh, and also my mom lost my clothes. Some of my clothes, she went to the laundry, so you know how that is. So there goes some of my clothes. What else? So, you know, I realized that I'm just going to buy things for right now, and then I'm going to just relax until I get to 200. You know, I'm not going to buy more 14s. I might buy a few, but nothing really crazy, you know, because I have 14. I have a lot of 14 jeans. Well, maybe 6, 7. Well, no. I'd say 5. To me, that's a lot. And so I'm going to do that 14, and then I'll probably, when I'm at a 10, I'll buy again, and then a 6. Like, I don't want to buy for every size, because it just won't make sense. And I don't know if you guys already know, but my goal size is between 0 and a 6. I'll be okay with a 6, but would love to be a 4. So, we'll see. But anyway, this video is super long, and I'm going to run. So, I hope everyone has a great day. Oh yeah, and these are the blue contacts that I got. And yeah, so I got some lashes. Can somebody give me some lashes, please? Because I barely have any lashes. But anyway, oh, I'm wearing my black girl. This is what I'm wearing. This is what I go to work out in because it's something that absorbs the moisture and, you know, at the same time so you're not wet. So this is what I normally, you know, I'll do a body shot soon. So anyway, take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.